Hey guys, my name is Britt Murphy with Big Sky Benefit Solutions in Aflac, and thank you so much for giving me a few minutes to tell you all about all things Aflac. I will briefly run through all of the benefit offerings, and then you do have a sheet of paper in front of you with all of the prices on all of the plans. At the end of this presentation, if you're interested in learning more, just check the box, yes, I'm interested. Be sure to include your contact info on there, and I will get in touch with you. Aflac is meant to fill in the gaps of traditional health insurance. So health insurance is like Swiss cheese. It's got pretty broad coverage, but there's a lot of holes in it. There's deductibles, co-insurances, co-pays, out-of-pocket maximums, and Aflac is meant to help fill in those gaps. There are a lot of broad plan offerings with Aflac, so we can sign up for several different options. You can just sign up for one plan, or you can sign up for all of them. I will go through each of them that's available one at a time. Some benefits of Aflac itself. The policies are guaranteed renewable, which just means that they won't cancel on you regardless of how many claims you file. They actually highly encourage you to file claims. It's not going to be like auto insurance or home insurance where when you file claims, your rates go up and then they cancel you. The benefits are paid directly to you. So the cash benefits that you get from Aflac are direct deposited into your account, and you get to do with that money what you see fit. You can use it to help pay your medical bills, to help reach your deductibles, or you can use it to help pay your mortgage, pay for groceries, rent a wheelchair, whatever you need to use that money for. The coverage is also portable, so if you ever leave your employment at Easton, which I know of course none of you will ever do, you can take the plans with you and you can keep them at your group discounted rate. The first plan we're going to talk about is the accident plan. Any sort of accident that you get into where you receive an injury that needs medical treatment, this plan will pay out for. It will pay anywhere from a couple $100s to a few $1,000s depending on what accident happened and what treatment you sought. So this could be you got in a car accident, it can be you broke a bone, maybe you threw out your back and need to go see the chiropractor, maybe you slipped and fell and cracked a tooth and have to take an emergency visit to the dentist. Anything that is accidental that you need to seek medical treatment for, you can file under this plan. This plan does also have a small life insurance benefit attached to it of $65,000 if you pass away due to some sort of accident. And it also has a $90 wellness benefit that it will pay out annually for any sort of wellness exam, whether that's a vision exam, a dental cleaning, some sort of annual checkup, a pap smear, anything along those lines. The cancer plan is going to have a payout upon initial diagnosis of any form of cancer. It'll give you a big lump sum payout. And then for each individual line item of treatment that you seek, it'll have daily, weekly, monthly payouts. If you need to travel to seek treatment, whether that's out of state or out of the country, it will help reimburse for gas, air, and hotels. And kids are included for free on this plan, which is a massive benefit. The initial payment that you receive is $5,000 upon initial diagnosis. And for kids, it's going to be $10,000. And that's just the first base payment that you receive. That doesn't include any of the payments that you're going to receive for the treatments that you're seeking. The critical illness plan is going to pay out $7,500 for heart attack, heart surgery, coma, stroke, paralysis, organ transplant, third-degree burns, and a few more things. I kind of call this our bad genes or major organ failure policy. This policy does have an ICU benefit as well. Depending on how long you're in the ICU, it pays out different amounts for different lengths of time. And that does extend to the NICU. So if you're family planning and you get this in place prior to the pregnancy, if your new baby ends up in the NICU, this will pay out $500 a day per day that your baby's in the NICU. The short-term disability plan is our paycheck protection plan. So basically, if you're out of work for more than a week due to some sort of accident, injury, sickness, surgery, this is going to replace a portion of your income for a maximum of 6 months until you can come back to work. Plan is totally customizable, so you can choose how long you would like coverage for, whether you would like it for 3 months or for 6 months. You get to choose what the monthly payout amount is, and you get to choose how long you would need to be out of work before the plan kicks in. So we can totally customize what your monthly premium would be on that. This plan does also cover maternity leave. So if you are family planning, be sure to get this in place prior to pregnancy so that you can receive payouts once you have the baby. Our hospital indemnity plan is kind of a blanket hospital plan. So if you're hospitalized for 18 hours or more, and that does include a mental health facility, this will pay out $2,000. And then it also has daily benefits for hospital stays. It also has some ER payouts. Then lastly, we do have a term life option that's available through Aflac. You can do a $20,000 term life policy for 20 years, and it ends up being about $10 a month. So just kind of another extra bonus. I know you guys are already offered life insurance, but this is just extra life insurance on top of that that's guaranteed issue. If you are intrigued by any of this, if you would like to hear more, or if you are saying, hell yes, sign me up, I just need you to check the box on the sheet in front of you that says, yes, I'm interested, and please write your contact info at the top of the page, and then I will get in touch with you within the next week and get you whatever information you need. And then all we need to do to get you enrolled is do a phone enrollment. It takes less than 10 minutes, and then your coverage can go into effect starting on the 1st. Thanks so much for your time, and I'll talk to you soon.